Welcome back to Backpack Hero. It's clear that we have a long ways to go, basically, before we can make progress on filling out the town. I don't think any amount of... Hello? I don't think any amount of stuff I sell right now is going to get me anywhere close to the resources required to do a lot of stuff. And they want like 25 to 50 population before I can do a lot of the demolition, which is bizarre. It bothers me personally, just because I want to clean stuff up. But let's move on to the next mission. So we got a new run type, and we got a new outfit. So let's wear our new outfit, and then energy delivery here. We talked about this in the last episode, so we got some different new gear. Okay. Adjacent item is disabled. Is there a way I can enable one but not the other, I think? Oh, that'll do it. Okay. Okay. We'll see how this goes. It's gonna be really annoying to handle that, but well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's starting with a lot of the same enemies. I don't know how or when enemies are gonna change, but I guess we'll see. Okay, 8 block. I mean, it's better than taking... I don't need to do 2. I think I should just try and get some damage down. Oh, right, we have 4 because of the... That's fine. We'll take 1 damage. I mean, more than 1 damage from the other enemy, but you know what I mean. Okay, and that should be it. Alright. So we really need to sequester this item over here. Okay, what did we get? Creates a drink. Creates a drink in this row. Okay. Double halberd. If there is an adjacent weapon, -3 damage. When use deals 4 damage to all enemies. That's interesting. Let's get some health. Let's get some free damage. This item is heavy. Well, I don't know what that means. Where would that be? Here? I guess so. Hey, guys? Do you think you could make this actually show up in the box? We gotta click and drag it. Heavy items move to the bottom of your backpack. Okay. Why is this... I'm playing this at 1080p. I'm not playing this at an unusual resolution or anything. Nothing in the UI should be broken. This shouldn't be a surprise to the game. Okay. Deals 6, deals 7. I'm tempted to take this just because it's gonna have more flexibility. And oh, can't take more items. I guess that's fair. Do I want the keg or not? Wait. The keg doesn't cost energy to use, it costs money? Never mind, I don't think I want that. So do I take the rapier or do I take I mean, until I get to seeing enemies and groups of enemies more often, I don't feel like this is a good choice. It's not that much damage, and spreading damage out among enemies is not often a good idea. Usually you want to focus one down so it can't keep attacking you. So I think we're good there. Okay. Can we get rid of... Oh, it's 7, not 8, right? Oh, nice. 2, not 1. Alright, 2 more attacks here. One block, and then I can do some amount of damage at least. Easy peasy. The energy goes a long way, I will say that. Well, there's our sun. Sunlight to items below, sunlight to adjacent items. Okay, so let's set this aside for a moment. So now this deals 10. I could get rid of the sword and not care. Take another shiv because it's free damage. Lizard blade deals 16 damage. Oh. Well, then maybe this is a moot point. Should I put one of the sunlights back? I think the big sun is less useful. I mean, yes, it does seem to me like... Oh, no, this costs 2. This costs 2 energy to use. Which is still 8 per energy, but it's not as good as... It's not as good as 10 per energy. Cool item, but unless I could boost it, I think it's not that valuable. So actually let's do this, because I don't care about this sword, but I still want to carry it, so I don't care if it's disabled. Because I can keep carrying it, but I can sell it. Okay. Will not take any action. That's interesting. Add 4 burn. I'm concerned that you appear to be a crab. Yeah. You're a crab with a bomb. Makes me nervous, man. If somebody just walked in with a bomb, you'd be worried. I think that would be a fair concern. So does he skip his turn? I'm worried that as soon as I attack, it's a problem. Was this not disabled? Oh, wait, hold on. Disabled token of... I'm confused. Now I'm rereading this. Wait, does it give energy for each item that it disables? We have to find out. Wait, now it's not working. Wait, did I misunderstand this the whole time? And it's not disabling the thing next to it, it's disabling the token? Okay. Well, Lesson learned. Huh. Do I want to try and put 2 suns? I don't know. I don't think I can without getting rid of something else anyway. I'd have to toss something else, right? If I got rid of the shield... It only ups it by 2. Which is not insubstantial. But it's not crazy good either. I think I'm better off taking a healing. Why would I... What item would I play this on? I don't understand this. I don't understand that. Okay. Well, we'll just pocket these things and keep moving, I think. Oh my god, it really wants to give me another sun. Sweaty towel. Adds 3 burn to self. That doesn't seem good. Should I take the... Again, this is an accessory, it's not a consumable. So, I feel like... we can at least try it. I can always get rid of it if I hate it. Well, no, because this takes up a whole energy to use. I guess if I could put it here, so it I could move it so it affects multiple weapons. I don't think I can get all 3, can I? Without losing something else. Oh, I could do this. That's actually good. Because it makes each of these do 5 instead of 2. It's pretty big. Okay. Let's see. Patrol again. I'll take a shield. Is it the same shield? It's a different shield. Soldier's Buckler adds 7 block, adjacent weapons get +1 damage as combat. It's really big though. Oops, that's not what I meant. But this adds 2, right? So it kind of comes out in the wash. Because if as long as I have this adjacent to 2 items, it gets +2. I think this affords me more utility overall, and then I can potentially be getting rid of this shield. Yeah, I think so. Alright, cool. Thank you, fella. That was actually useful. Okay, let's see how we do. Well, now I'm getting embarrassed about what I was saying before about, oh, it's not big groups of enemies. Well, kinda is. Okay, let's block a little bit of damage. Oh, right. Let's use this. We didn't get our energy back, right? I think it... No, we did. So as soon as you use the item next to it, it gets its charge back. So I now have 4 energy again. Cool. So now 20, 20, 28. Math. 1 attack at 12 plus 10. No, 11. So, okay. Versus just attacking twice. Wait, okay. So if I use the whetstone, it would be 12 plus 11 is 23. Versus if I attack twice with the rapier, it would be 18, 20, 23. It's the same. Hilarious. Okay, then in that case, does it matter how I spread the damage? No, because I'm only going to be able to... No, wait, actually... I can kill one with 20. So... 12... So it's actually better not to, because I can do 20 with two attacks plus the one shiv, and then the other shiv on someone else. I think I'll attack this one just to reduce the I'll remove this one just to reduce the damage I'm gonna take, and then damage the one that's gonna be armored, because it will probably be my last target. I don't need to shield if I remove this enemy, so I think I'll skip that. Hold on. There's nothing saying I can't use the rough whetstone multiple times, right? And with 3 weapons, it adds 9 damage per attack, which is equivalent to 1 additional rapier attack. So it's probably going to be a hyper-aggressive run now that I think about it, because if I can get yet another weapon that I can cast for 0, that makes it like more worth it in the balance, because it does 12 instead of 9. Okay, we're just gonna remove this guy then. Oh fuck, I forgot his armor. I'm dumb. It's fine. This guy's not... It comes out the same in the end. This guy has slightly more health than he would have if I hadn't screwed that up, but... Reorganize to claim this item. Adds 25 block. That's pretty powerful. Um... I'm not gonna attack this guy this turn anyway. I should shield first, because if I reorganize and drop this in this slot, then I'm gonna have 0 instead of 1. So I should shield first and reorganize, take this item. Should technically put me at -1 if we're counting how well. It's an order of operations thing. Oh, I forgot I have free attack. It wouldn't have gone through the armor anyway. Okay, the rest of this is free. Okay. What did we get? Just a brick? For each adjacent structure. I don't even know what that means. Take this. The liquid armor is pretty cool. Even if it's got kind of a limited use. I think we'll do that. We do need to get rid of these shields. Alright, let's sell this shield to you, and maybe the other one too? Sunflower Shiv, that is what I want to see. How much does it cost? 6. Do we just sell it outright? Adjacent. So only 4 items total are going to work. But with the Sunflower Shiv, each sunlight +1 damage. So I actually want to... I need to reorganize this so that I can get the... Actually, can I even do that? Sunlight items below. So it's only in the column, right? So actually I don't think I'll be able to... Since the whetstone only affects the 4 boxes adjacent to it, I can't get the sunray and the shiv adjacent. It's still the better option, especially if I find another sunray, but deals 2, yeah, but this one has the bonus. So technically, Shiv, I mean, it's still free damage. It doesn't get the bonus, but having it doesn't hurt. And this destroys an item, adds 1 energy. Adjacent diagonal consumables are destroyed. So I guess you can probably find another item that synergizes with this that pumps out items regularly. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let's see if my hyper aggression build actually works. Okay, so we get 12 per turn on this now. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be... Yeah, it's a little overpowered. I mean, for the moment at least. I should have drunk one of these. That's okay. What the hell is that? I don't like the appearance of that. Something about that sprite is uncomfortable. Each adjacent accessory adds weak, +1 to the energy cost. Another whetstone. The problem is there ever really a reason to do this? One whetstone with 4 adjacent weapons adds 12. Another whetstone, if I put it here, only adds 9. I think it's completely redundant. Because I would get more out of using this whetstone again, because the whetstone's not free to use. So unless I had an item that would synergize to give this no cost to use, I think it's a waste. So let's get the thorns and throwing star. God, this thing is cursed. Unless well, no. We've got enough weapons. We'll pray for him again. Oh, we got an item this time. Kinda don't want that. Especially because it's the nunchucks. Well, thanks, but no thanks. Hope you aren't too hungry. Trade food for a cleaver. No thank you. I have enough weapons. Interesting. This guy also gets 3 attacks. Don't like that. Let's do some math here. So 50 damage. We want 50 or as almost exact as possible. $14, $28. $16, 30, 42. 28 plus 16 is 42. Is that right? I think the bonus is worth it just because I get more than the more total damage. If I overflow, it's fine. That was exact, actually. And we get a little extra damage. We'll save the throwing star. I'm actually going to use the warm drink. It did take... I didn't actually notice whether the spikes were in effect on the first turn or not. This is not gonna matter, but... Another shield, another sweaty towel, another big sun. Oh, gold cleaver. Adjacent diagonal cleavers. Okay, so it's cleaver build. Poison potion. Old coins. Sells for 10 extra treasure in Haversack Hill. I'll take that. And I think just toss the throwing star. Well, no, we can keep the throwing star and throw it at the next combat. Because we get the energy back immediately. I don't think anything else there was worth it to me. Nice. Okay, I was actually moaning the fact that I didn't have a didn't have the energy to use the last item I had, the last consumable. Well, okay. For each sunlight, +3 block each turn. Unfortunately, this only provides sunlight to items below, and this floats. So that's not gonna work. Disappointing. I think we just trade these coins for... That's what we're gonna do. So we want to throw that and keep these. 3 damage to all enemies is interesting, though. This is a better projectile, so we'll chuck the empty cup. Okay. I didn't actually... Oh yeah, we are at the end. Okay. This should probably be fairly easy, right? I think. Should I use the kunai now? I should. Because that way I get my energy back, and there's the poisons. Let's... I think just rushing... Rushing damage is probably going to be the way. 1, 2... Let's use a liquid armor. It's not going to be worth it to me to keep it anyway. We'll use the... We'll keep the acidic potion, actually. Yeah, so it's almost at half health already. And we'll wait for next turn to use the acidic potion. It's... I don't fully understand... They have this mechanic of the, like, the enemy order, right? But we don't use it. We had that shield that pushes, which was interesting, but so far I haven't seen that mechanic mean anything. So actually we don't want to, because these things get angry, we kind of don't want to do that. Might as well use another liquid armor, and then... Is this the end? Just barely not. Oh, we can do this. There we go. Easy. It's so weird that it just stalls there, that it's just like, go to the map, even though you're sorting through your pack. It's weird not to get an item from the boss you just killed, you know? Alright, cornucopia. Lost spark. Alright, do we have new people? There's no new people. I don't want to give you money. I'm gonna avoid doing that as long as possible. Who was it? It was the librarian who wanted the item, who gave me this quest? Or not? Who gave me the special request? I'm not crazy, right? I didn't select the wrong thing. I'm genuinely confused. We don't have a new mission, right? No, and in fact... it's marked as completed. Which kind of tells me that it wants me to... I assume that means it wants me to keep grinding until I build something, right? So how... 100 food, 50 and 75. We're actually not that far off from some of these things. I don't know, I'm like so skeptical about selling stuff because I feel like some of this ought to have value, but I don't know. But we can at least we should have enough to progress this. Sell all the normal items. Just enough to build the library. Hopefully I'm not making any mistakes. These are all fairly common items, so it's probably fine. Alright. I hate the placement here, but whatever. It's fine. Since you won't let me clean up any of the debris, so I can't actually lay out the town the way I want to, you bastards. Okay, now does the librarian have something to say to me? No. Do I just go in the library then? Oh. These are items I need to collect? Hold on. You sent me on a special quest to get an energy thing, and you didn't respond when I came back with it. And then you wanted me to build a library, and I built the library, and you don't have anything to say about that either? What is going on? Am I gonna have to give this bastard money? I really don't want to. Fine. Ugh. I will now consider myself a proper mayor. I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Please swear me in. Sure, I'll repeat after you. Whenever you're ready. I don't think I know the oath. It goes like this. I, Purse, adventurer and settler, do hereby swear in Mayor Quillsworth Jr. in the duly confirmed title of mayor. Therefore, I now appoint you Mayor Quillsworth. Is your fucking first name Mayor? We're building a guillotine. Yeah, exactly. Mayor, your first name is Mayor. It's my birthright, and it is a family name. As for you, I can see that you are well prepared to handle this town. Allow me to help you. You can build as many of these as you want. Farm. Creates 5 food while you are in the dungeon. For each farmland tile nearby, plus 2% efficiency. Farms will create food while you're out adventuring. House. Increases population. And houses will attract new villagers. We can't expand forever, though. The costs will keep rising. Okay, understood. Okay. Do I have enough other stuff I can sell for... I'd have enough for a house. Or a farm. But not both. But I could sell more things. I like these items, but I don't think I can do anything with them. I'm gonna be very upset later if it turns out I should have kept these. But I also just don't, to my brain, it's like, why even have the selling mechanic if there would be a reason to keep stuff, right? Like, everything here points to just sell everything for resources. Because you can't take any of this stuff into the dungeon with you for some reason. So just sell everything. But then if you're just gonna sell everything, if there's literally zero downside to selling everything, then why even have this mechanic? Why even make me do it manually, you know? Hold on. You don't... You can't do anything with any of these, right? No, that's not... Why does this interface keep doing this? Okay. I mean... You've given me no reason to believe I should hold on to these things. Oh, cannot be sold. Okay, that's interesting. So why put it in here in the first place? Okay, well that should get... Damn it. This should give me enough to rebuild. Oh, why is this interface so glitchy? There's no reason for it to have it expand like this. It's bad to have it expand, there's no reason for it, but it's even worse when it breaks. Come on. The farm doesn't take up land except for where the building is? I mean, okay. The adjacency bonus is what I want to be careful of. What do you mean I can't? Did I do my math wrong? Oh, because it costs more for each one. Shit, I didn't double check. It shouldn't just keep it... I don't... For each farmland tile nearby. Is that what this shape is around? Huh. Okay, if you pick up the thing and you place it, and then the price changes, it should not stay in your hand to place another, if I'm honest. And it doesn't refund. Wow! It doesn't refund the full amount. God, I'm so annoyed that I can't remove... I can't place things where I want because I can't remove stuff. And when I do eventually get the ability to remove stuff and reorganize stuff, I can't just move buildings. Ah, that's very frustrating for... I mean, it's a, you know, it's not a very complicated town management sim, but that's really annoying when you want to, you know, tune everything to your preferences. Alright, well... Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Yeah. Take a little break and we'll go back to the dungeon, I guess. See you guys then.